So I'd finished my first term at uni, Goldsmiths, where I hadn't had a piano that I was able to access some privacy to sit and write. So in that first term, I'd kind of lost myself in terms of songwriting. I had nowhere to do it, no group to write for, and I wrote, I think, 4 songs right at the end of term for a hall review. And then over the Christmas holidays, Kevin came down and we wrote a musical based on Pinocchio at my house in Tamworth. Mum and Dad had moved, so Kevin drove up on his motorbike. And there are 3 little really nice songs, and these are the last kind of unheard Wheeler songs. This one's called Look at Me, Smile at Me, and it's beginning to sound quite nice, I think. Look at me, smile at me, say I look good. Talk to me, speak to me like lovers should. Hold my hand, walk with me, oh, I'll invite you home for tea. Laughing and smiling together, say you'll be mine forever. Looking and watching each other, saying we'll always be true. Oh, laughing and smiling together, say you'll be mine forever. Looking and watching each other, saying we'll always be true. Stay with me, be with me when things are bad. Cry with me, comfort me when I am sad. Don't say you're leaving me. Yes, how happy we shall be. That was little Pinocchio singing to Geppetto. And then just a quick bit from a song called Dry Your Eyes. And I wrote this for a girl also who I was in unrequited love with. This is I think this is a me lyric actually. Cold and lonely, self-consoling, I sit waiting, hope in vain. Sure I've lost him, ne'er will find him, sitting thinking of grief in pain. Wonder if he thinks about me, sits alone and says a prayer. Does God listen? Will he answer? Surely he knows how much I can. Dry your eyes, he's on his way. We can tell he plans to stay. So dry your eyes and warm his shoes. He will brighten up your blues. So dry your eyes. And this last one is really weird because I can actually remember writing it. I can remember sitting in the room, I recorded it. It's called Looking Back, and I know I was really pleased with it because I had some discordant notes in the tune against the chords, and that was quite a new thing for me. This is Kevin and my lyric. My music, Kevin's lyric. Looking back at people I have seen, looking back at places I have been, from wooden dolls to people, my life has changed a lot. But looking back at me, I wonder what I've got. Oh, looking at reflections in a pool, looking at the children in the school, Geppetto would like to see me now. Is there any way to freedom? Tell me how. The freedom of the world was just so much for me. I took its icy hand and let it bury me. In dark and shady minds I was left within. I took the easy choice, the wider road to sin, and I'm sorry, sorry for what I've done. And then next term, something big was to change for me. And suddenly my songs began to be performed, heard, and I was given the opportunity to write again. Really key times. This is now 1977.